Yeah.
Oh, he's going Cloud for this one.
Who is? Longouw is? Yeah, Longouw is.
And they're going to Dennis, or iStudying's favorite stage here in Game 1 of Losers Finals.
Omega.
Omega. Which seems to be one of Longouw's personal favorites as well, because I have seen him play so many times on this stage.
Yeah, me too.
So right now it's not looking too good for iStudying. Actually, his first little conversion is getting started just now, but he's already at 94%.
Yeah, and Longouw looking very solid right here with his Cloud.
Now, how is this matchup even? I can't imagine Greninja doing too poorly. I know he does pretty well at comboing Cloud.
I mean, the Hydro Pump against his RB is kind of annoying too.
Yeah, he's got a pretty decent edge guarding game for his Cloud. Oh, and when he went for it there. And I also think that Greninja's Water Shuriken can actually be really useful for interrupting limit camping.
Yeah, I think this match was actually not that bad. But I do not know exactly how good it is or how bad it is.
I'm not gonna say Greninja wins, but I think he has tools.
He definitely has tools in this matchup, yeah. Same could be said about Cloud though, but Cloud has tools against
Cloud always has tools. You know, he has tools that work
pretty much everybody.
Yeah, Cloud has tools that just work in the game. Where a lot of characters versus Cloud just has to get in there and pray to God, you know?
Yeah.
But Greninja can actually do a thing or two. However, Dennis is not been able to get anything started though. Only 62% on Longouw from stray hits, and he's already down in stock.
Yeah. Longouw looking really good right here.
I love those little fake outs with the Hydro Pump. Yeah. Up throw. No, not a combo anymore. Why does Longouw keep going for these forwarders though?
Because he kind of probably wants to mix up the
timing maybe.
Yeah, like fair comes out a little later, so you might catch people off guard with that fair timing rather than the nair or the back air.
Yeah,
so
because honestly I don't think it's that good in neutral.
No, it's not, but I usually use it just to like throw them off in timings.
And iStudying having a lot of trouble right here. Already 70%. Does he finally find the stock? Oh, that's a good snipe. And he's gone. Great snipe from iStudying.
Great shuriken from
what
iStudying.
iStudying needs to do right now is play his signature safe campy game style with the water shuriken until he can find those guaranteed openings. He is 91% behind right now.
Yeah.
He needs to change up from how he's been playing at the first stock, which was kind of aggressive, kind of in there.
Yeah.
He needs to take his time, sit back for a little bit, just watch and observe.
You want to be defensive against Cloud. You don't want to actually force stuff against. You just want to play patient because you don't want to run through that giant sword he has.
Yeah, and of course people are gonna go at you, but then he gets free limit. He doesn't if you stay threatening. You can stay threatening while playing sort of defensively.
I mean, what do you prefer? Getting hit by 50 up airs or giving him limit? I mean,
exactly,
your guess.
I'll take the limit.
Yeah, me too. Let him get limit. I can get him off station, just let him waste it. Not that that's actually easy, but it's better than just eating like a lot of damage.
And I see going for a lot of dash grabs, and I think he should kind of tone down on the dash grabs because Longouw
no punish on that
has been playing short hop heavy Cloud, using mostly aerials in neutral actually, and dash grabbing simply doesn't hit short hopping opponents.
No, he should actually throw out a hitbox or something or just shield.
Yeah. So that's a dash attack, and iStudying losing his second stock, only 55 on Longouw.
Longouw looking very solid right now.
Up airs? Juggle like volleyball, let's go.
Juggle like volleyball.
Oh, yeah, that move just looks so stupid.
Yeah. I'm just throwing out a volleyball to beat you in Smash.
To be fair, we got Wii Fit Trainer, that's actually possible nowadays.
Yeah, I mean, exactly. That was actually what I was
No, I
trying to refer to.
I still thought you meant the up air stance of Cloud.
Oh no.
Oh, can we get a gimp? Yes, no. Longouw?
Yeah, that's a
yes,
gimp.
we can. Okay. No, I respect the patience on Longouw, waiting to pull the trigger on that up B because he knew it was coming, but in the end, the lag of auto snap still got him gimped.
I mean, that's why Greninja's also good against Cloud, probably, or at least has that's a tool he has against Cloud. It's actually really potent. You can just use that up B and you gimp him.
Yeah, so that's actually pretty impressive by iStudying. He managed to take a stock early like that, which got him completely back into the game. And that's probably gonna linger around in Longouw's mind.
Yeah, it definitely is.
But right now, it's looking like the same old story of the first two stocks. Longouw's short hop aerial game is just snuffing out everything iStudying is trying to accomplish. That's the game. Longouw takes
After
one.
getting gimped like that, still keeping your composure and taking that game 1 off of iStudying. Very impressive stuff by Longouw.
Those are the marks of a strong player. That kind of mental fortitude.
Yeah, Longouw definitely a very strong player, very respectable player. I mean, I personally respect him a lot. But like I respect all these players I get this far a lot, so...
Yeah, obviously. Omega. Palsena. Again. Oh, he's going Sheik now. Is iStudying experimenting a little bit?
I don't know.
I know that is probably the only matchup Cloud actually loses.
Yeah, it might be.
But it's still a very dangerous matchup for Sheik.
It's hard to play correctly, yeah.
If you aren't on... Oh,
Wow.
okay. Just drop.
Shaking his head, isn't happy about that, and I can understand that. You don't want to lose a stock without actually touching your opponent.
But yeah, Sheik has everything a character could want to deal with Cloud, except for maybe a sword.
Yeah, I mean...
The thing is though, the kill potential difference is so explosive that even though it's probably a favorable matchup for Sheik, if you make just one mistake too many, Cloud will just run away with it.
Like, I only think this is advantage for Sheik when I see actually Mr. R or Void play this matchup, because especially Mr. R, he just destroys Cloud so
Yeah,
hard.
this is...
Oh my god.
This is one of those matchups that I think Sheik wins at high level, but not so much at mid level.
No, yeah, I agree with that.
Now, I do think both Longouw and iStudying are players of the caliber where this matchup does turn in Sheik's favor.
Yeah, me too.
As we can see right now by the stock difference, but that doesn't actually mean that much, seeing as Longouw is indeed pretty hard. Oh,
Wow,
he got caught!
hit by that. Okay.
iStudying adjusting his glasses. Getting ready.
Longouw also adjusting his glasses, funny enough.
We got a glasses battle.
Like, a lot of people with glasses just do that in between stars.
Yeah, like Nairo.
Yeah.
He's the glasses boost master.
M2K too.
Yeah.
M2K basically does it as well when he hits people far away. Just
Yeah.
quickly does it.
That's pretty cool. So and now we're seeing exactly why Sheik is supposed to have the advantage in this matchup.
Yeah, she games Cloud like crazy.
She gives Klaus, she cans him. Needle's pretty good projectile and it's also super fast, which is great for interrupting limit charge.
And her fair is also amazing against Cloud. It's
That
amazing
really is.
against everyone, but
Especially Cloud.
not necessarily especially, but like that move.
Well, I think so, because usually you're coming at each other face to face,
Yeah.
and Cloud's neutral air starts behind him, and its forward air is rather slow.
Yeah.
Whereas you're playing a low tier sword character, for example Lucina or Marth, their fair outranges Sheik and is actually fast.
Yeah.
If Longouw wants to have an aerial battle with Sheik, he's gonna have to rely on solely back air to compete with that forward air.
Yep. Or just like call out that fair so hard.
So we got 177 on Cloud, demonstrating Sheik's hard time to kill.
That's a kill for us. Studying.
Yes, the early hit on the back air. You know, it has been nerfed significantly, but definitely still a viable kill option for Sheik if you can get it in the right place at the right time.
Yeah, definitely a very strong move. But still, Longouw not really giving up right now. I see.
No, he's getting comboed into oblivion though.
He's getting comboed in Oblivion.
And only 37% because Sheik's hits aren't the greatest.
No, she doesn't do that much damage per hit, but like her combos are ridiculous. So still, her damage output is pretty strong.
Oh, back air, forward air. Oh, he went for a hard read, but Longouw jumping back immediately.
Yep.
Oh, iStudying is definitely in the position to make those kinds of reads, though. Ahead by the stock. Sheik is looking healthy.
He has still 2 stocks left against one of Longouw, which means that he has the ability to actually go for more.
Yeah.
So Longouw actually in the position to actually corner. Oh, that was laggy for smash. Trying to get the read, didn't get it. He rolls behind him like a very common habit. A lot of people do. Get out of the corner with a roll behind.
Oh, and he does it again.
Yep. And Longouw just trying to go for a cross-up grab. Didn't get it though.
Oh?
That's an air up.
Oh?
Oh wow, that was creative.
We got the tech chase into the nair, into the up air.
Needles. More needles. Instead of more NATO, more needles. We'll always set more NATO. Oh wow.
Oh, no. You don't want to fair right there.
How did you get caught by that?
I can appreciate a good snipe though.
That was the wildest, like, neutral B I've ever seen. That's not a kill. Okay, he will live.
Okay. I feel like iStudying cannot let him live.
Yeah.
I mean, a nice neutral air would have just.
I think he should have gone for bouncing fish or whatever.
Bouncing fish, just fair anything really, because he didn't have a jump.
Cloud a B without a jump.
I like that.
Kind of
Vanish on the ledge actually covers the normal getup if you time it correctly.
Yeah,
and it gets you out safely.
Yep.
Another kill option that more Sheiks should go for from time to time. Nice mix-up at the lights too.
And now we should just go up. Oh no. Wow.
Don't let him make the comeback.
I mean, if he gets the limit right now, doesn't die, and hits him twice, like 3 more times, it's over.
Oh, forward tilt. No, not enough. Come on, Sheik. If you take too long, Cloud will build up the damage.
One more, like, he only needs limit at this point, and it can be done.
No, not. Okay, that should be it. Should be it.
He got him out
Yeah.
of his jump.
Now, a little bit of analytics right now. The entire game, Longouw was playing footsies and battling up close with Sheik.
Yep.
And we could see that Sheik basically just beats Cloud if you play that way. I want to see more limit charging from Longouw. I want to see it. Because having the limit at the right time makes all the difference. And he basically spent 0 time that last game actually charging his limit manually. Which I think is just a waste. I know Sheik has needles and can be really interruptive, but those can be anticipated.
Yeah, the thing about Sheik the matchup with that you want is probably the fact that you just... Why aren't you staying with Sheik, dude? Anyway, the thing that you want against Sheik is probably get that limit as fast as possible, then threaten your opponent, just get the juggles, get the correct like reads, and put her at a disadvantage. Just play it slowly, that just don't let her pressure you, and then just get that one raw hit at like 60, 70, 80% and just kill her out of that, and just that's the matchup pretty much. You don't want to compete her neutral. You don't want to compete with her neutral.
Nobody can, except for maybe Diddy Kong.
Yeah.
And even Diddy Kong struggled hard.
Yeah, he kind of does, but Diddy is also that kind of character that can just...
Oh, wow. Excellent mix-up. Now I see why he chose Greninja.
Yeah, me too. I mean, it's still by far his best character, but...
True. Maybe he just felt like his Greninja would do better on Battlefield for some reason. Which is crazy, because usually he goes to Omega because of all those fancy dare footstool combos iStudying likes to do. Maybe he feels
honestly,
like Sheik needs the space in this matchup that Battlefield doesn't give you.
You know what, iStudying is the kind of guy that if he needs to win, he will play like another character for like one match. But he wants to win with his Greninja because that's the character he enjoys playing most. That's the character he has the most pride in. He will stick to his Greninja.
Jab one, down tilt, forward there. Getting creative.
He just wants to play Greninja.
S1 shares that trait of him.
Yeah, but
usually being just a little bit too late on the character switch in clutch situations.
Yep. And Longouw approaching with that dare all the time. iStudying not punishing it. I mean, it's difficult to punish, but... Oh, gets a grab. iStudying still have the lead, but Longouw actually cornered him really well right here and just throws out a death smash. Another back air. It's like
Definitely,
the second or third hit.
Okay, great mix-up, landing on the platform with the hydro pump.
Yeah, definitely good. But Longouw still got the hit right there. Still has the advantage. Throws at the F smash, but they don't really get punished by iStudying at all. Nope. Okay, so I feel like Longouw is playing a pretty great neutral in this matchup as well. Like, it feels like he kind of knows what he's doing against his character. But that's not really that weird because he plays against Eddie a lot.
Yeah,
like,
Eddie probably the number 2 Greninja in Europe.
Yeah.
Also plays a lot of Falcon.
Yeah, and Meta Knight. Yes, he was at the tournament today as well. I think he got 7 or something.
Oh, there it is, the Blade Beam.
Oh, wow.
And it's not a kill?
Nope, it isn't.
Oh no, and again, Greninja living at 162, what is this? And the Hydro Pump. Okay, okay, finally he catches him with the up tilt. It will kill at 180. You know, if you manage to live to 180 versus Cloud, you know you're doing well. Can he get another one?
Wow, another side B.
Yeah, it was just a little bit too quick on the trade though. I like the mix-up. Almost nobody is ready for that, especially Cloud, who instantly pulled a down air in which you're stuck for a long time.
Yep. Now that I actually think about it, I'm just coming up with this, but I said who got 7 right. I think he actually got 5th.
Okay, okay, okay. It's pretty good.
Yep. I think so. So anyway, Cloud
Limit. Yes, I called it.
Yeah, I mean all those Clouds go for that. That's good.
Wow, and there's a stock. Where was that guy's jump?
I think he used it. But it's also a thing, I think he would have gotten that. I think the Hydro Pump actually messed his recovery right there.
iStudying. It's usually finding the shorter from the stick in close quarters combat right now.
Yeah, but Cloud's very good at close combat.
Yeah, and you're stuck ahead. I want to see more shuriken from iStudying. I think that'd be good idea.
Zet je tent op.
Zet je tent op, lekker kamperen, daar gaan we. These trumps are not working out, everybody's buffering options. I'd like to see one of them charge towards the ledge and then jump and just up air.
Yeah, me too. It's just putting that trump. I mean, you get the thing about thrumping is that if you do it and you get your opponent, you will actually get a huge advantage out of it. But if your opponent expects it and just counters it, like,
well, congratulations, now you're on the ledge, right?
Yeah, you lose your stage control that you had.
And there it is, another limit broken cross slash. Evening up the stocks.
Only 44%. I mean, Longouw could still take this game if he really wanted to. And he probably wants to.
Yeah, okay, I like it, the shurikens. They're doing good work.
Me too, I actually really...
That's something I've noticed. High-level players usually jump from the ledge more and more and more than you would see in your average player.
Yeah. So like I said, this is definitely the Overwatch influence, Kappa.
Dennis has been playing too much Overwatch, you say?
Yep. I mean, he should just play Smash.
If he wants to stay good. But you know, he's not gonna, you know, stop being good that fast.
No, definitely not. So actually a pretty interesting neutral going on right now. Both whiffing a few moves. Some foot is going on.
Oh no, he wants it too bad.
Yeah, he just goes for that up smash way too often. Just don't do that, Longouw. You don't need
If
to.
you're gonna do it, use a down smash.
Yeah, exactly. Don't use the forward smash. It's way too laggy. Gets the grab. No forward smash this time. Good decision. Or the up smash even. The up smash is also pretty amazing.
Okay, Dennis, where are you going? Wow! There, that's where he's going. Okay.
He's like, dude, I'm gonna.
I love it.
sneak
You know,
up to
when I
you.
first joined the scene, I almost never saw iStudying use Shadow Sneak. I
neither.
really like that he's incorporating it more nowadays.
Me too. He hasn't been using that a lot in the past, anyway.
Yeah, I I used to find a pretty interesting pattern that like low level for glory, Greninjas used spam
Yeah,
that.
they throw you up and then
Yeah.
they read the air dodge and they try to get you with the shadow sneak. and
Or
it
just
never
in
works.
neutral even, and then you get to mid level, and then they don't use it at all, and then you get to high level like where iStudying is right now, and it's slowly coming back.
I would say iStudying is actually at top level though.
Yeah, I think high level for the world, top level for. Well, to be fair, he was ranked in the top 50 from Pentaglobal.
Yeah, I mean it's top 50, not top of the world. I mean that's kind of.
Yeah, it depends where you draw the line when it comes to top.
I think Europe has quite a few of top players actually.
Yeah, I think the biggest problem in terms
Anyway.
of recognition is them simply not going to the States where everybody's watching.
States, yeah, definitely.
But you know, we're getting people watching Europe now right here, so that should all be resolved in time, in due
That's a
time.
good thing. That's a thing that I actually really like. I want to see people watching European Smash.
Well, the graph looks pretty promising right there.
Yeah, it actually does. A lot of viewers. Not sure how many we have exactly, but
So in game 2, it looks like iStudying knows exactly what to do.
and he's actually bodying him with that up smash. Wow.
Yeah,
That's-
he's got his water frog mojo back.
Yeah, he's looking very solid to take this game 3 and get it on a run back with S1. And like I said, we probably know what that's going to what that's going to mean.
Yeah, it's just hit
He's
after
looking
hit
so
after hit.
solid.
He's just catching Longouw again and again.
Just
And
got the
again,
down-
knows
so
exactly that it was gonna jump a back air.
he got the download and he's making full use of it.
Okay, Longouw fighting back. Down back air into dash check. Apparently
It's that
that's the
even. If it wasn't for the fact that Longouw was actually stuck
thing.
behind.
Yeah, and it's not like he SD'd or got gimped super early, whatever. He just kind of bodied, stuck one.
yeah, he got whooped. But who knows? Maybe he can bring this back.
I know he can. Longouw is definitely the type of player to keep going till the very end, whether that's be win or lose. And right now it could still very much be win. This is game 4, so it has to be now.
Yeah, he has to win this game, otherwise iStudying will move on to Grand Finals. So I wonder if what Longouw will actually get out of his head to actually make this happen. I wonder what tricks
Well,
will-
he is holding on to this limit surprisingly and suspiciously long.
I mean, he might just want to use it for the next stock. Be like, okay, I'm going to kill you with... Oh, he's actually not. Wow, no. Okay. Don't want to see you die like
Perfect
that.
spacing from Longouw with the up B.
Yep.
Otherwise, the stock would have been gone. So it's good on him for having that.
Yeah, that was very good awareness by Longouw, but I was about to say I don't want to see you die like that, bro. That's a sock. And
Wow.
iStudying looking very solid. Like this
That
game.
power.
This game is not looking good for Longouw right now.
Now it's 3 stocks to 1, and iStudying is feeling himself.
Yeah.
It's not a situation you want to be in.
I'm not sure why I haven't seen.
And again,
Longouw
the
so-
failed trump. Not a single trump has worked the entire set.
No, so they probably should go for the mix-up right now because both of them. Another trump that
Yeah,
doesn't
you
work out.
try to cover the jump. I think that's where they're gonna go.
Yeah, I mean that's what they should be doing. So, yeah, this is not looking good for Longouw right now. I mean, maybe he has some answers to what iStudying is doing, but at this point,
Oh no, he's just trying to move. I saw an up smash being charged. He is desperate for the stock.
yeah, he really wants it, and that's never the good
And the
answer.
forward smash, but iStudying was just holding shield.
Yeah. And he's throwing out dares desperately all the time. This is what I like to call Cloud is being into autopilot.
Yeah,
Like, whenever you land, throwing out a
we're
dare
swinging,
all the
we're
time.
swinging, baby. It's being shielded, but we're swinging. And yeah, eventually you're gonna hit the back air, but unfortunately, even that isn't enough.
Nope. And I definitely hope that Longouw can come up with an answer in this game, but it's not looking like he can.
Oh, there it is.
There's the first stock.
Finally the up air, but then it's still, sitting so comfortably at a fresh second stock.
Honestly, he should just enter Dutch tournaments under the name Dennis, like everybody calls him that. Who's iStudying? I don't even know him.
Now I actually like his tag. Oh my god! How did he know
Long
the
was going
spacing
over the
on
ledge,
Longouw's limit broken up B?
He was going over the ledge, I think.
Yeah, but how did he know? How did he know Longouw would be there?